Let's get to the latest in East Palestine this morning, where the community continues to deal with the fallout of that toxic train derailment.
Yeah, this morning cleanup efforts are back on after having to stop due to public outcry. Our Brianna Dahlquist has more for us this morning. Brianna, a lot of controversy over this one.
Absolutely. Good morning, Maureen. Cleanup efforts are underway. As you said, a lot of commotion has happened, but I'm happy to report this morning that not only is cleanup underway, but additional help for the residents living in East Palestine is on the way as well. New this morning, the removal of that contaminated soil and liquid from the derailment site will start back up. Now, after a brief pause, federal authorities are allowing a shipment of contaminated waste from the derailment site to resume today to two new locations right here in Ohio. Now, this comes just days after officials in multiple states say they were blindsided by the arrival of tons of contaminated soil and water to their facilities. Now, the EPA says Norfolk Southern will be responsible for that transport. Meanwhile, health clinics will continue today. The Ohio Department of Health expanded services to those in areas surrounding East Palestine, opening to anyone who believes they're getting sick from this derailment.
I want to make it very clear. Every disaster is different. And we want to hear from the impacted residents. We want to hear your concerns, your needs, and your worries. And we will work with you to match you with the assistance you need.
Yeah, that was FEMA speaking. Not only do they want to help residents, they want to make sure that your home is tested. So if you cannot see the number on the screen, I want to read it to you. That number is 330-849. 3919. So if you have not had your home tested at this point, please call that number again. That was 330-849-3919. Dave, back to you.
Yeah, no question, important information for residents there. Brianna, thank you. And federal and Ohio EPA officials also gave an update yesterday on air and water testing. 126 private wells have been tested so far, and water monitoring wells will be installed this week along the derailment site to track any contaminants. These wells will help the EPA understand the direction and rate of the groundwater flow. The EPA also tested the indoor air in close to 600 homes, and no contaminants from the train derailment were detected. No contamination has been detected in the outside air as well.
Meanwhile, health clinics in East Palestine have now been expanded. Townships like Middleton and Elk Run will also be getting their own clinic sites in the next few days for anyone who believes that they're getting sick from the train derailment. All of those clinics are run by the state health department.